Hello. This is the Tuesday morning edition of Jimmy's Simulcast up here, 8 stories above Chops. Yep. There I am in living color. Matter of fact, a little too much living color. There we go. Turn the lights down just a little bit. You can see everything that's going on in here. Here's the elapsed time, 1 minute, 5 seconds. Here's the exact time, 10:30 and 41 seconds, 42 seconds, 43 seconds, 44. There, you can see that. All right, so what happened, since yesterday? That's newsworthy. Well, no one won the jackpot. And guess what? Jimmy has done the calculations once again. Yeah, in living color. We'll give you a full screen mode on this. There you go. In living color, there we go. You can see it, it's shaking around. Maybe we can just add Jimmy just a little bit. And we'll have to shrink that down just a little bit so you can see it. So you can see it full screen on the left side of your screen, and I'm over here on the right side. So I've changed this around a little bit. I'll show you what I mean. Here's a previous version. The column that says the ratio, I moved that over 1, and I added a column to the right, and that looks like that. And the column to the right is what the annuity payment would be, the estimated first year annuity payment. Do I have that footnoted right? Yeah. Because the second year it goes up 5%, and every year thereafter it goes up 5%. So your annuity grows. Because when you compound 5% over 29 more years, that increases the payout substantially. But there's nothing wrong with rounded down at 55 million. Can you imagine the annuity payment? So if you're 30 years old or 40 years old, what's wrong with taking a $55 million annuity, $56.6 million annuity payment, and then the next year that would be 5% greater. So in 1 year and 1 day, you'd have, 112 million plus 5%. Yeah. Let's say you'd have, $115 million in 1 year and 1 day. So if you think 56 million, wow, that's not enough. Well, you're going to get it because that's your initial payment. You walk out with that $56 million check. It might be subject to withholdings. Probably is. So you get 56 million less 24% withholdings. I think they do that with all big checks. I should actually change that formula. Let's just let's go to numbers. We'll show you how to do that. Pick Powerball on my schedule of the most recent things I've played with. All right, so we're going to go over to this cell right here, and we're going to edit that cell. Down here. I want to get over here to... Yeah, I want to go to this one. This is the one I want. Press that cell twice. And then down here on the bottom it shows what you got to do. I'm going to skinny that up a little bit so you can see everything that's going on. There we go. See on the very bottom there? There we go. So on the very bottom, I'm going to put a bracket there, and the bracket here. This is the argument. They call it the formula. And I'm going to times. Where's the times 0.76, because withholdings is 24%. So that means you get 76%. Then I'm going to check. I'm going to there you go. You see the green check mark? And I'm going to press the green check mark. Oops. All right, I can't do it that way. So we're going to go back. We can go back a step. I hope. There we go. We go back. Do the bracket. I'm going to go in the bracket here, times 0.76. Hit the green arrow. Bingo. That's it. Then I'm going to copy that right to the top, and then I'm going to copy that all the way down through the rest of the cells. Paste formulas. Okay, didn't work. Copy, paste, formulas. There we go. Okay. All right. Now I'm going to take these cells. Whoops. Format. The cell fill color is white. Same thing here. Then cell fill color is white. There we go. Because the way this chart is situated, all right. There we go. I'm trying to get this so you can see it all. And now you can see every bit of it. Yep. And now I have to change the column caption. So let's do a little expando on there so I can see it.
What would you like me to expand on?
Alexa, quiet. All right. After federal. Okay, we can unexpand it. Just try to get, yeah, we got, this is the net after withholding. That's the check you walk out with. If you were the lucky winner of the grand prize that's coming up, does Monday, Wednesday, Saturday. So since Monday there wasn't a winner, tomorrow is the next, and the lottery officials say that the estimated jackpot for a single winner is 1.7 billion, which I think it makes it the fourth largest lottery winning in the history of the United States of America. If there's one. If there's 10, which, you know, I mean, it's possible, then it'd be 170 million per person if there were 10 of them. Yeah. If there were 5 of them, it'd be 340 million per person for 5 winners. There have been multiple winners, you know. I mean, it's gone on like 46, 7 or 8, I'll guess at 47 weeks. There hasn't been a winner. 47 weeks in a row. Let me turn down that Epidemic Sound instrumental. Just a bit bad. I have a trouble. I can't hear myself think. With all that racket going on in the background. Yeah, when you're streaming, you know, you like to have a lot of things going on at once because it's like a pipe, and you want to have it's like having, you know, pipes in your house that go outside, you know, so and it's freezing temperatures, you turn on the water just a little bit so there's always something moving in the pipes, keeps the pipes from freezing. I don't know just if they just drip, 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 just as long as there's some water movement. The colder it gets, you increase the water movement just a little bit. You know, not full blast. Not, you know, irrigate something. Put a hose out there and turn on so your outdoor faucet doesn't freeze. I'm going to have a sip of my warm tea. A mixture of 5 teas. To tea or not to tea? To pee or not to pee? That is the question. Yeah. So let me take my this thing off and show it to you. Can I do it easily? Headphones off, put the headphones back on. I'm going to give you full screen mode on this right here. There we go. Move up a little bit. I took my phone off my shoulder and my shoulder strap. This is a really handy thing. Carry around the phone everywhere and don't need my hands and don't need an empty pocket. Now, I got one of these trusty dusty little made by Anchor. And you know, with your MagSafe charging thing, you have a rounded edge here, and then you have like a square edge. You can see, it's very flat on one side and it has rounded corners. And you can see right here, and it has a little insignia thing. There's a plug for recharging. You just take the iPhone and you just boing, it sucks on there and it holds tight. You'd have to rip it off. I mean, you can get it off, but the magnetic I have, the case I have, the silicone case made by Apple, has the MagSafe coil or something, so that when you do the MagSafe, it gets through to the phone. And now my phone shows charging. If I take this off, it's not charging. If I put it back on, that is my phone is 100% charged. I have it set for it to automatically not be at 100%. So for those of you that use your phone a lot and you get towards the end of the day and you don't have any juice, this increases the capacity of your phone. The phone has about 5 ampere hours of power. This adds, in theory, another 5 ampere hours. But the charging is not like a direct wire, although if you had a little miniature wire, you could go from here to here, it'd be more efficient. But the charging process is not 100% efficient. Well, let's say it's 80% efficient. So this is a 5 ampere hour backup battery that's suction cupped on, magnetically attached. So let's say it's worth 4. So you have 5 ampere hours plus 4 ampere hours net, gives you 9 ampere hours of continuous power. So I'm going to turn off the phone because I don't need it, and put it back. Oh no, I don't want to put it back because then I got to. All right, let's take my headphones off for a minute. Put the sucker back on. There we go. All right, headphones back on. There we go. See, it hangs right on your shoulder because you can't see. It hangs on my shoulder because I don't have a shoulder view, but there you can see. And there it is with the thing attached. I got one for everybody. Marilyn has this strap too. But if you're, if you like to carry your phone in your pocket, you may not want one of these. Daniel may want it because he walks around with his phone in his pocket. So maybe he'd want to have a little extra boost. I got a 10 ampere hour and a 5 ampere hour by Anchor. Let's show you. There it is. We're going to go to Amazon.com and we're going to go to My Orders. Press that, and there's My Orders. And we're going to go to we're on board a bunch of these. There we go. This is the easiest way to go. Buy it again. Let's just see what the buy it again. Let's look at the whole story about it. There we go. And we're going to hit that so we can get the jumbo picture. And now we're going to add you. But we have to switch cameras. There we go. And we have to do this so you can see the whole screen. There we go. That's good. A little bit bigger. There we go. Oop, that's the standard size. Oh yeah, so here's the next one underneath. So that's the picture of what I just showed you with my phone. Doubly fast in a snap. You're adding 5. See, it shows here 5,000 milliamps. That would be the equivalent of 5 ampere hours. They need to get rid of the milli because that's thousandths of an amp. 5 thousandths of a thousandth of an amp is an ampere hour. So that'd be 5 ampere hours. Just get rid of this 3 zeros. That'd be 5 AH. It's QI2, MagSafe, compatible, QI2 charging, which is 20 watts. What? What? 20 watt charging. What is this? 9N, strong magnetic connection. Well, I just showed you. I shook it really hard. It doesn't move. When it's through a case. A thin silicone case, you know, the soft silicone case, black, from our good friends at Apple for a mere $30 or $50, I forget which. Too much. QI2 certified, high capacity, and half of the phone's weight. So instead of an 8-ounce phone, you got a 12-ounce phone with the added battery. Okay. Because if they say it's half plus the phone's weight, and half is 4.3 ounces, then the phone must be 8.6 ounces. So it'd make it 12.6 ounces. Yeah. 2x faster than the 15W Max QI2 certified fast charging. So it's faster. Okay, what does this say? Charge an iPhone. 17, 16, 15, 14, I think it goes down to iPhone 12 as far as compatibility. So in 31 minutes, you know, you can get a... Oh yeah, so here it shows charge the phone up to 25%. So that's what I say, what I was trying to say before. The charging is not 100% efficient. So you're going to add another 31 minutes worth of talk time. You know, so if your phone was going to run out, if you had one of these on there, it's going to run out, but it's going to give you another 25% talk time, or another 25% whatever kind of time. If you're not talking on the phone, if you're on the internet, you know, you're going to increase your capacity. So there's a little graphene for effective terminal management. Internally, there's a coil which is energized by the 5 ampere hour battery, It's a lithium polymer battery. You can see it's rectangular in shape. Anker Nano Power Bank. Will keep your phone at 104 degrees Fahrenheit as opposed to increasing the temperature to 118 degrees with other compatible chargers. Okay, so now we're going to cancel out of the photo side of this Amazon.com, and in black, it's a 13% discount because Apple really likes Anker, and it's an Anker Direct situation, so instead of paying full price, you're going to get a 13% discount. In which you can add it to the cart. I'll add it to my cart just for jollies, if they'll let me. So we're going to go to the cart. There it is. Because it's in such high demand, can I order 2 of them? No, it stays at 1. Yep. So you can only get 1. Or I can only get 1 because I already got several of them. So now I'm going to save for later because I've got enough of these. That just keeps it in the side pocket there, underneath the... So I could go to any one of these and move to cart, or I could delete it. Yeah. A couple of belts I like. All right. I wanted to show you Amazon, so I've done... Come back to my photo album. And we were on my chart. So there you go. New and improved chart. No, that's not the right one. Oop, I gotta go back to this right here. I didn't do I'm going to make this full screen mode, and there we go. And I'm going to make this full screen mode. I'm going to do a little expando on this, right about like that, then hit print screen. Now it's in my photo album, but I'm going to crop it with a little white border all the way around it. Check mark, save to photos. And this is my call that my G5 table. And now I'm going to close out of that. It'll automatically save it. All right, Facebook hung in there for about 30 minutes and then tagged out. If you use YouTube, which is, so you go to YouTube, YOUTUBE, press enter while you're in your browser. I'll show you that too. So let's close out the pictures just for now. So we're going to go to YouTube. I have a button right here. When you download the app onto your iPad or your iPhone, See, YOUTUBE, see with the red arrow right in the middle of your screen. With one finger, touch it. There you go. YouTube is loading up. In the search engine, type FAU, the number 4, the letter U. Press enter. Now it's going to find all of the recent broadcasts I've had. Is this 1223? If I click this one, this is the current one. So it's playing right now. You can see it. This is on YouTube. Oops. This anti-Semitic. See, I can zoom ahead. America is getting this is May 23rd. Pummeled from within. Sorry, wrong year. May 23rd, wrong month. 25 hours apiece. This is YouTube. Trump's big problem. Now Harvard is suing. We'll go back. So you can go back. It's I've got 500 broadcasts, approximately. So that's how you get me on the internet. So we're gonna swipe out that. So let's get rid of Facebook. So we're going to go to the internet. Here's the internet. Open. No, we're not going to do that. Upper in the search engine, we're going to do, we're on the internet now, so we're not in the app. We're going to do YOUTUBE. And then put in today's date, 2025/12/23. Let's see what happens. And the search results is too weird. How about if I type December? YouTube December. Whoops. FAU or EU. That'd be helpful. And then press enter. So we got in the search. We're doing this on the internet. So we can do www. And then just have these other two things next to it. Press enter, see what happens. See here, welcome to Jim Wilson's live soundcast. You gotta go down through, there's all kinds of ways of searching. So I found several. So I'm gonna press that one, see where that takes us. This is June 7th edition. But that gives you the idea of what's going on here, right? There you go. This is the current one. This is live. See, live right there? Let's hit live. Now playing. But that gets you. And there it is, right there. Gives you the idea of what's going on. It's live, there you go. Let's do a full screen on that. This is the current one. This is live. See, live right there? announce it live.
It'd be a
Now
little
playing.
tiny bit delayed.
And there it is. What's going on? Anyway, yeah, if you see them fooling around. 30 years old,
Couple
or
of
40
minutes,
years
couple of
old.
minutes.
You know, maybe 20 seconds delay. That's how you do it. This is the most current one. After Fed withholdings, 43,016,000. A mere chunk of change. And this one, this is in my photo book. This one I did not adjust for withholding. Delete photo. I sent Marilyn. Marilyn is going to Publix to get the remainder items that she needs in the kitchen to, or for Brennan's. He's making some kind of seafood something or other as the main dish. I think Marilyn is making a couple of sides. This is for Christmas Eve, Christmas dinner. Yeah. We're doing Christmas Eve, which we're making lasagna. Homemade lasagna. Oh yeah, with my special sauce. It is so good. Yeah. So I need some. I have 2 cans of this. I need 2 more cans of Alessi tomatoes. If she can't find it, then so what? So there's our spreadsheet as corrected. After federal withholding, I guess it's got 2 H's in withholding. To withhold, W-I-T-H. That's an interesting question if I have that spelled right. I'll check that another time. So this is, there's $1.7 billion. 46% of that is your cash lump sum. And then after the 24% withholding, because, oh yeah, Uncle Sam gets his arm in there real quick. So 782 equals 594 million and instead of 782. Yeah, oh boy. That's like torture, huh? Yep. So they want their 160 million sent to them right away. They don't want to wait till April or May or June, or it's extended for some reason. They take it right off the top. They take 24%. Now, just for your own edification, because you're in pretty much the maximum tax bracket for 2025 or 2026. You've got enough days to go get your check if you win tomorrow, if you're the sole winner. So when you file your taxes, which you probably do in April 15th, before April 15th, then the government is going to take out another 13%. Or, no, the government is going to probably seek another 13%. So when you file your taxes with TurboTax, or if your accountant uses TurboTax, they're going to say, okay, here's your withholdings. You withheld a bunch. So it'll show that the 24% was withheld. And then it'll be up to another 13%. Now, if you have a bunch of offsets to that because of certain investments you made in 2025 or 26 that are effective for 25, subject to whatever the federal rules are regarding that. That's why you got that $492 million deal. Because so 782 becomes 594, which becomes 492, which is another $92 million, round numbers, of additional charge because the maximum tax rate is 37%. You only withheld 24, so you owe us another 13, unless you got deductions and things that would eat into some of that. And, if you had other income, salary or other income, that would be included in your income in addition to the $594,000. Because that's the check you'd walk out with. Or 10 checks for $59 million times 10. So you can make $59 million deposits in 10 banks. And if the lottery officials give you cashier's checks, no 6-day hold on those folks, or you're not getting no deposit. Because the deposit is made out to me, and I won't endorse the check unless the bank will accept it for immediate credit. If it's tomorrow credit, that'd be all right. So I deposit it before 4 p.m. today. It should be effective today. But if they say, well, it's a large amount of money, we can give you some today and all of it by tomorrow. And so see what formula they have. In TD Bank, it's option 16 for immediate credit, as I remember, in their options table of things that you can do and not do when you open up an account, or when they're depositing a check in an account that exists. So the lottery official is probably going to tell you, go open up 10 bank accounts, because you can't cash a $492 million check. It's too big. It's a lump sum deposit. I mean, the banks can take it, but but you may want to spread that around because you don't have FDIC insurance on. So if you got spread it around to 10 banks, then you can go buy stuff like gold. I'm seeing gold advertised over here on my little TV screen. Delayed broadcast, of course. We're going to add Jimmy back in here. Just on the right side of middle. And there is the middle. Right there. You can shrink that up so you can see all of it. There you go. Put the heart on there. Lusty tomatoes. Yeah. I sent that picture to Marilyn because these are of the best old peeled San Marzano. See where it says tap on it. You see where it says DOP? That's that's the Italian version of the Department of Agriculture. Yeah. They peel them for you, by dipping them in boiling water for a few seconds. It loosens the skin off of the tomato, and then they peel the rest off. It's all automated somehow. Each can is serially numbered. Alessi is a real serious tomato guy. Italian family, this and that. Yeah. Alessi. Phil Alessi is a person. When Marilyn was at Southeast Bank, she opened up accounts with Phil Alessi. And he's, I guess, a first union client, whatever First Union is called now. Anyway, Alessi whole peel tomatoes. Those are the tomatoes I use. I have 2 cans. I need 4. I sent her after 2 more of those. I need to send her a further message. Well, let's see. She wants to go see a movie today. Okay. There we go. There you go. Just a quick message. If you cannot find Alessi tomatoes, don't buy anything else. I will use the 4 cans of Cento tomatoes, which are good too. There you go. That's my message of the day. Anything going on here? Little ongoing conversation here with the Wilson Group, which has got a lot of people in it. I mean, not a lot. I mean, like 12 or so. Here are $1.7 billion. $1.7 billion Powerball. I'll go ahead and press send on that. And then the next one, separately, photos, pick that one and send it. Bingo. Here are Wednesday's projections. Did I send the right thing? I did. I moved that column over there, so $1.7 billion becomes 782, which equals 594 after the withholding. And then you want to withhold yourself. You want to put in the side pocket another 100 million just for additional, 90 million. Over in the side pocket, 95 million, whatever your accountant tells you to do, because you may be paying another 13% federal tax, because that should jump you up into the highest tax bracket, 37%. Since you only paid 24, you got another 13% to go. So take 13% of that 594 and put it in a separate bank account, so that when you do your taxes in April, you'll wire the feds that big number to pay the rest of your tax liability. You don't want to, of course, you're not going to run out of money, because you're not going to spend all that money, right? That has to be a promise extraordinaire. Yeah. There's the whole, not quite, there we go. Now you got the, jeez. Oh yeah, you can see it all. There you go. Uh-huh. Yep. Yeah. Yep. There we go. Just getting rid of the blue on the edges. There you go. That's the story. If you take the annuity after the withholding, subject to maybe you have to pay another 13% later, if you elect the annuity, they're gonna withhold 24% withholding. And then the question is, what will your tax actually be when you file your taxes? Well, you get credit for the money that they've already received as your withholding, but there's 13% of 43 million, which that ain't chump change. That's serious money. 43, what's that? 43,016. Let's get our trusty calculator out here. Clear it. 43,016. There you go. 43,016,000. That was rounded down. Okay, times. Now this is after the 24, but you didn't pay the 13. Okay, times 0.13 equals. See, that's another 5.6 million. So you just want to have that. If you take the annuity, you want to put that in your side pocket, because they'll get that 24% up front, but then you're going to have to pay an additional 5.592 million, assuming the maximum tax bracket is 13%, which it should be. Okay, just telling you. I'm all ready to win. How about you guys? You should be ready to win too. Yeah. Win what? Win this $43 million annuity. They give you that check. This is the after. We can look at the column. This is after the 24% is withheld. So this is a net. Yep. But doesn't include the 13% that you may pay in April. This happens, you get this the first day of the lottery. First day you claim your prize. Assuming you get there within, I'm going to say 179 days from the date of the drawing. I think it's 6 months. But but you want to check that with the lottery officials. So your first check. The second check would be $43,016 plus 5%. Let's see what your next check will be. We're going to copy that and we're going to paste it right into the calculator. Allow paste. Paste it. And why is it's not pasting. All right. It's 43,016,000 times 1.05. I understand that the annuity payment goes up 5% every year. So you're going to walk off day one with $43 million if you elect to take the annuity. You're going to get $43 million on day one, and then on day two, what is going on here? 43. Times 1.05 equals. So your first check is going to be $43 million. Your second check is going to be about $45 million times 1.05 equals. And then your next check after that is going to be $47 million poor. So it's a pretty good place to leave your money. That'd be one hell of an annuity. So you get initial, they divide it up into 30 pieces. The first payment is 1/30 of the grand prize. The second payment will increase 5%. Third payment will increase 5%. Who knows, maybe the lottery can't handle that amount. Well, there's a scary view of somebody. Ooh, that is real scary. Yeah, there's a square picture. Yep. Pano, you want Panamanian? No, we don't want Pano. Square, portrait. Yep. I hear everything that's going on. I'm going to go back to the pictures. Whoops, pictures. There we go. Oh, full screen with pictures, yeah. All right, so what else do we need to think about today? Here's the headline. Ellie Stefanik. Over and out. She's a congressman from New York. Very outspoken. And got on, the news channels periodically. She's a good communicator, good voice, good vocabulary, good mind. She doesn't have to read everything she says. She can stand up to questioning. Her experience is with a different venue, but she's a Congress lady. She said she's going to resign and she's running for governor. Trump endorsed her running. And she, for the next couple of weeks, my guess is she's going to raise much money for governor of the state of New York. Everybody else. This is the one thing that bothers me about crypto. $144 million suspicious crypto payments. This is held up in the courts. International shenanigans there, maybe. Here's a multiple page. You can stop the play out if you replay this broadcast. You can stop on each one of these pages and it will tell you what kind of action strip what this does is a shortcut so you can send yourself a picture of something. No. You're going to take a picture with the front and rear cameras simultaneously. Particularly the front camera. Because if the guy is holding in his hand, all of a sudden he'll take a picture of his face and you'll see who stole your phone, walked off with your phone. Well, he's trying a couple of combinations. Yeah, they go to 10, and then it goes self-destruct. So that all the data is lost. So they can't steal your data, steal your money. That's what that routine's all about. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pages. Now you could also if you want to keep it simple, stupid, is go to the page. Let's go to Flipboard. And we're going to go right here and touch this and look for, it should come up pretty soon. I'm looking here. I'm looking. iPhone production reportedly starting in early 2026. Particularly if that fold open up. Ooh, boy, do I want one of those. Let's see if they have anything more to say about that. Now, here's the story. They're going to begin their testing of the mass production line. Everything is so complicated. Yeah. But that's what keeps your brain. There we go, Apple's foldable phone. That's it. Flip would be like this. Fold is this way. You fold a book closed down. You flip open. It used to be a Motorola flip phone that we had a long time ago, before we changed to iPhone in 2012. There you go. There's the foldable version. My blood sugar is a little high. I don't know why. I'm drinking unsweetened tea. It's just got a little cream in there. So good. Yeah, there's the foldable phone. Yeah. Reader view. Let's see. Google Home. There we go. And that's it, right there. Guess I have to touch H for home. Everything's on. That's good. Okay. Google Home, the app. That's what I want. And there's the 3 cameras I have. That's the live view of our kitchen, which you can't see very well. She'll come home, she'll turn on the kitchen lights. That'll all turn to color. That's the black and white. That's the night view. The camera goes to night view and the lights are off in the kitchen. There's no window in the kitchen to the outside to light it. Gotta turn on the light switch. I put a leaf over this right here so that you wouldn't see part of the refrigerator it's sitting on. It's sitting on top of the refrigerator, the camera. The range is over on the right. The sink is over here. I've got a bunch of wood paneling on there. I could plug this one in. Let's slide this over. Plug it in. And the wire get there. Okay. Click to start. It has been. There we go. Now you can see my kitchen. Right there. Now you can see it. Marilyn comes home. She always goes to the kitchen first. And then we can add Jimmy over on this right side. And of course we could add back the photos. So now we got 3 things going. Oh yeah, you didn't know this, did you? Swap cameras. Now I'm over on the right where I want to be. The right third. There's the kitchen third. And of course, my iPad over here. And we're doing a flipboard, but anyway, let's go back to our photo album. Right there. There's the 23. Now we need to grab a hold of that and shrink it down a little bit so you can see the whole picture on that third part. And there we go. Here's our New Year's Day menu. But you can see the appetizers. Christmas Eve. Ocean starters. This is Maryland's ocean menu. shrimp cocktail, conch fritters, and fish dip with crackers. The main course is unknown. We have to get, Marilyn's going to get a further definition of what's going on there so she can fill out that menu. Maybe post it. She does that on her portable computer that she's got. IBM Windows. Yeah. On a Mac, baby. I'm surprised you can't request a Mac. Anyway, that is what's going on there. There's the Molessi, there's the Alessi tomatoes, and there's our Lotto thing, remember that? All right, well, I've been yakking away here an hour and 17 minutes, and we did our Lotto talk, and a few other topics of general interest, and I think that'll take care of us for our Tuesday morning, which is now 11:46. Marilyn should be coming home in 15 or 20 minutes or so, and at which time we'll figure out where we're going to go to lunch. It's Tuesday. Tomorrow our cleaning ladies come, two of them, Erica and her co-worker. It's pretty good how I have this software fooled into thinking that my iPads are cameras, because there's only one camera right there. That is this iPad. And over there, I'm shaking it left and right, is my photo album. Look at all those photos. Yeah. Someone found a bunch of $100 bills in an envelope. Big fat envelope full of $100 bills. Fell out of a car window or something. Pick that up and run over to the bank and make a deposit. Here's Jimmy with Santa Claus. Yeah, Uncle Jimmy with Santa Claus. He's got a bigger beard. I shaved my beard to 3 millimeters. There's Marilyn sitting there with the Grinch. Yeah, get your hands off her. There's a wonderful rotisserie chicken. Yeah, that's what they call it. At Houston's. Yep, see Houston's. The menu on the bottom there. Looking straight down the bar. So the front door is at the end of that bar. Make a right turn, you walk out. There's like a row of, an array of angled seats over here at the end of the bar. So you can see everybody that comes in, when they come, when they go. Oh, raise your hand. And I don't like people coming behind me so much. I'm one of those type of guys. Anyway, I took a picture of the lunch. That white meat chicken was so tender. That's a dessert I did not have. This is one of these wallets that keeps your credit card safe. Daniel took a picture looking down Intercoastal Waterway, which I cleaned up and sent back to him. MAGA all the way. Yeah, he's endorsing Blakeman for governor of the state of New York. Let's go to New York Post and see what the cover is for today. It's our last December. It's our last thing to do. 25. Submit. Search engine. And then I got one of these kitty spouts, by the way. It recirculates water, and the cats love to drink it when you have the water flowing in a little stainless steel cup. They have a 2-liter and a 2.2-liter version. I got one of each, of course. They're in transit directly from China. Yeah. There's something with the Epstein files using a little we hit the back button. We want, let's see what this one is. New York Post. Bernie to swear in Mandani as left prepares to carve up New York taxpayers. It's the Communist Party. I tell you, the New York Post has very talented writers and editors and so forth. They come up with these. Whoops. I'm gonna grab this. There we go. I'm cropping this while we wait, while we finish up for today. Save the photos. Now I'm going to go to photos. This is photos. I'll make it full screen. There we go. But I'm going to do it so you can see it. There we go. There we go, right there. I'm going to hit that tab, opens up. No, we don't want to do that one. We want to do the one we just got. This one. Hit the favorites heart. And now we're going to edit it. I'm going to hit this first button right there, which adjusts all the values. I'm going to go to shadows, turn it down. I'm going to go to black point, turn it up. And let's turn up this color a little bit. See how that works. And we're going to dial up and down the warmth gauge and warm it up a little bit. Yeah, there's the Communist Party of New York. I tell you. And we're going to apply those changes. We're going to do a little reverse pinch here and read the fine print. And we're going to do a print screen on that. And crop it up like this so we can yeah. There we go. We'll make it like that so it's big enough for us to read. Save the photos and get out of here. Go to photos. There we go. And then there's the expando version so we can read what it says. Mayor-elect Zohan Mandami will be sworn in on just January 1. First, by the Attorney General, I guess of the state of New York. In a midnight ceremony, and then later in the day, by socialist granddad Bernie Sanders during a massive downtown street festival to celebrate the far left takeover of the New York city government. The party will be called Inauguration for a New Era, as Mandami plans to raise taxes and drive the rich out of the city, start city-run grocery stores, and increase the deficit with free buses and various other programs. He can't do buses. He has to get the legislature to do buses. That's handled out of Hamburg, New York, the capital city of New York State. The Communist Party. Yeah, boy. The Communist Party of the state of New York. Yeah, and particularly the city of New York. Oh boy. On that happy note, we actually have to, according to the rules and regulations, we got to go to full screen mode on this. There we go. Because this is the current day and date of, there we go. It's 11:58 a.m. This is a simulcast. I don't know if we lost Facebook or not, but we got YouTube all the way on an hour and 30-minute broadcast. So we're going to say goodbye. You all have a great Tuesday, and we'll see you tomorrow morning.